Right, welcome back everybody. So we're going to get into the trending topics of today, and we'll start off by looking at the first trending topic, and that one is, let's just pop them up.
Hashtag Mandela Mandela.
Yeah.
Mandla Mandela.
Mandela Mandela. I mean,
Yes.
listen, this is it's a very big story. I mean, we had such an interesting update in our bulletin from Israel about, you know, the whereabouts. So no specific names mentioned in terms of where the activists are, because there are a lot that have been detained during this Gaza aid mission, and Mandla Mandela happened to be one of them. This was a global Sumud flotilla that was attempting to send humanitarian aid to Gaza. Israeli forces intercepted them, and they've now detained hundreds of activists, including Mandla Mandela. But the thing is that we're not sure where, because there are so many of them. They've taken them to what they say, one of Israel's biggest prisons, and then from there they are supposedly going to deport them. But how long that takes?
And I mean, our correspondent did say that there was a holiday yesterday, so he does expect that there may be a delay as well in that process.
Yeah, indeed. So that's something, but we really do have our eye on that story, and it is a very worrying. We saw the president releasing a statement yesterday asking for the release of the hostages, the UN, everybody speaking out saying, please, let's just end this. You know, this is not right. Okay, so that's the Mandla Mandela trend. The next one is Israel, and of course it's associated to it. But something else we can't ignore that happened yesterday was an attack in the UK, and it was in a London, UK synagogue. It was the Manchester synagogue attack. It happened yesterday during, as you mentioned, that the holiday of Yom Kippur. This is the holiest day on the Jewish calendar when this attack happened, and the UK have said this is definitely one. It's a terror attack. It's an attack that struck worshippers outside the Heaton Park Hebrew Congregation Synagogue. They first drove a car into pedestrians, then exited and began stabbing people, including a security guard. And the suspect has been identified. He's of Syrian descent, and he was shot dead by the police. So, you know, this of course brings up again the story around, you know, the Jewish people, Israel, on their holiest day, a terror attack happening. And this was, one of the talking points as well.
News is just extremely depressing at this moment in time.
So,
we move on to the next trending topic we've got out on X this morning, and that's hashtag Malema. Of course, this follows Julius Malema being found guilty on all charges linked to that firearm discharge case from 2018, Leanne, and just all the conversations that have unfolded following him being found guilty, him saying when the sentencing comes in January, he'll certainly be appealing that, and also just saying he feels like it was just a racist.
Yeah, indeed. And there's so much talk on social media, and I must say, most of what I've been reading there really is a flurry of support for Malema in terms of a lot of his supporters coming out on social media and against it. But listen, the nice thing is we've got coming up on the program in the next hour, we're going to be chatting to Thembi Msane. She's the EFF national spokesperson, so we'll be talking to her about this and also other issues too. So do stay tuned for that, so we'll be able to take that forward. And then of course the last trending topic is sports. We have
of course.
to.
How can we not have anything sport related?
Talk to us.
This is a young man, Leanne. They call him Obrigado.
Yeah,
Thank you very much. Mfundo Vilakazi, of course, a Kaizer Chiefs player out at the Under-20 FIFA World Cup with Amajita. Yesterday, in that 5-0 victory against New Caledonia, he got the man of the match performance.
Wow.
He came on with 2 assists in that game. Also being a player that came off the bench in the opening game against France. I think a stellar performance from the young man.
Fantastic. Okay, good. Glad everyone's talking about him. Deserves the attention. So there we go. Thank goodness for sports. It always lightens
It just
the load.
lightens the mood, right?
Except if a team loses that you support, then it just makes it even worse to deal with.
But look, we are on a very good path.
We are.
Just it's not DNA, just RSA. We're very happy.
Exactly. And Sasha, we're watching you. We need you tomorrow to come out blazing again. Sasha Feinberg and Gomizulu. Anyway, that's it. That's where we'll leave the trending topics.